Okay, so here's a little tutorial on doing the alginate molds. Believe it or not, this is the third one that I've done. For some reason, when I went to upload the other ones, they came out upside down, and I didn't know how to correct that. But anyhow, we're going to go ahead and do one more, and hopefully this will work. I measured out alginate. I took alginate, filled this up because I know that that's how much I'm going to need. I put it in a bigger container here. You can see all this. I've got a glass of warm water here, and the reason I'm using warm water is because I want it to kick quicker. The warmer the water, the quicker it will kick. So I've got that. I've got my victim here. I've taken a mushroom, put a little skewer in there so I can hold it easier and it won't move around. So what you do, you just take your water. You always add water to the alginate to mix. If you're mixing plaster, it's the opposite, but you can see I'm going this way. I'm going to add more of the water because I can. And they make mixers for this, electric mixers. They also, you can use a spatula, a spoon. You can use anything. I'm just using an old stick here that I cut down, right? And there's a specific ratio that they will tell you. Someday I want to meet them, but you can just eyeball it. It's roughly 50-50, 50 half alginate, half water. And you want to just keep mixing it up really good until it gets to be about the consistency of runny yogurt, right? So that's kind of the consistency we're working with. Again, I used warm water because I want it to kick faster. Generally speaking, it takes 5 to 8 minutes for it to kick, but I'm going to accelerate that. So now I'm just going to pour all that alginate into that container. Whoa. Trying not to get too messy here. And one thing about the alginate, for cleanup, it's easier with my stick in this. I'm just going to leave it and set it aside. When the alginate kicks, you can just pull it out and everything will be clean. Next, I'm going to take my mushroom. I'm going to kind of push it down a little bit like so. If I don't hold it down, it's going to rise up like that. See how it's rising up? So I'm just going to hold it right down there, right in the middle. I'm kind of moving it a little bit. And I'm going to use the stem. That's going to be my pour spout in the mold. You can see how there's little bubbles rising up in there, over here, over there. And it's still rising up. So I'm just going to hold that until it sets up. And then we'll come back for part 2, which will be demolding and pouring something into it.